and I'm going to tell you what it takes to be a JCPenney's employee. First I want to ask you, how many of you work in retail or have worked in retail before? Just two? Just two? Wow. Okay, well I work at JCPenney's in Jackson, and I've been there less than a year. The main thing that I do is I check out customers. I have to first ask them if they found everything okay, and then if they have JCPenney's credit card. Also, if I'm scanning something and a piece of clothing does not have a tag on it, I have to go find a similar item like that, or I have to call a manager to see if they can find the item in the computers. So what if a customer does not have a JCPenney's card? We have to ask them if they want to save 10% on their purchase and open up a JCPenney's credit card. If they say yes, then what we have to have them fill out a pamphlet that has the 4 last digits of their social security, their name, and then we also have to have their driver's license so we can put all the information in our computer. The problem with the pamphlets is that it only asks for the 4 last digits of their social security, and we need all of it. So we have to have the first 5 on another piece of paper so that they can give it back. A lot of people nowadays do not like giving out their social security number. They think that we're going to use their identity, and it's not good. Now times have even changed more. Now we have to ask them for their how much their income is, which, yes, is very odd. But if everyone gets past all the income and social security and they open one up and they get approved, they get the black credit card. That's the primary credit card. The more times they use it, they go up. They get the silver card, and then they get the gold card. The gold card has the most benefits. You get more coupons in the mail, more information about new things that are coming up in our store. If they get denied, it doesn't say on our computer, they're denied, they don't get it. It just says, please advise customer that will advise them through the mail. Usually means that they didn't get approved, but they don't get 10% off. Another problem that we have is returns. If you don't have your receipt, you can't return them. That's our new policy now. You're going to find that a lot in other stores like American Eagle, Abercrombie, Hollister, so save your receipts or you're not going to get your money back. Especially even if you just want to exchange sizes, you're not going to even get that back. So what do I do if a customer comes in with their receipt? I have to call it, without their receipt, I have to call a manager. And the manager has to come because this could be a person that's trying to rip us off, just pull a South Pole jean from the table and say, oh, I didn't want this, so I need to return it, and then we have to give them money back. Usually the prices, we have to give if they don't have a receipt, we used to have to give them the 30-day low price, which they could have spent $35 on this pair of jeans. We can only give them $9.99 because that's what it's being sold right now. Sometimes we get screwed because it comes up as full price and they only paid $12 at it and it's coming up as $40. So that's why we can't do it anymore without a receipt. But if they do come with a receipt, then we just scan the receipt. It pops up, we can give them their money back. If they paid with credit card, we give them the money back on their credit card. Cash, check, or debit card, we just give them cash back. Another thing that all employees have to deal with is advertisements, coupons. Every Saturday morning we have doorbusters, which goes from 8 to 1 p.m. and it's reasonable discounts. We had jeans for $9.99 this past 2 weeks ago when they're originally priced $25. This is our actually most popular one. You get $10 off if you spend $50 or more, and then $15 if you get $75 or more. Come up to me and have $48.72, and they're like, do I really have to get the spend $2 more to get the $10 off? My manager tells me I have to. I don't do it because I think that's stupid. You have to spend $2 more when there's probably not anything in the store that is $2. So I give them the $10 off. If it gets to the, like if they're at $73, is a little tricky, especially it depends on who you're working with because some people are tailors. So when it's 73, I have to say you have to spend $2 more. So it stinks, but it's just how we have to go. If you step away from the cash register, you could be a zoner. You're either scheduled for a cash register or a zoner for the day you work. Zoners, as this lady is doing, fixing dresses, they assist customers, they pick up things. Our clearance racks are a mess always, and it's really difficult if you're trying to close and there's clothes all over the clearance racks and you have to pick those up. So zoners help with that. They also help sales support with fitting rooms. Also another thing is zoners help with shoplifters. We have had many shoplifters. A personal experience of mine is that I was zoning. I saw a girl shoplift. She went into the lingerie fitting room with a whole bunch of clothes, came out with nothing. I went in the fitting room, no clothes there, and she had a giant bag and it was full. So of course I'm going to think that you stole. So our policy is that we can't come up to you unless you leave the store. Then our security or our manager comes up to you and takes you to the back office and goes through your bag. So I had to watch her to see if she was going to leave the store. She didn't. She was just kept on eyeing me, and then her friend came up and yelled at me and said, "Why are you looking at me? I didn't do jack squat." And I said, "Your friend did though, because look at her purse, it's huge." And she went in there. I mean, the cameras are there, and she's like, "If you look at me one more time, I'm gonna smack your face." And I was like, this is not part of my job. So I had to go get a manager, and I actually had to go to the back office and wait until these girls like went to the back office and didn't see me. So, and they came back 2 days later. I was like, honestly, I'm gonna know who you are. But which shoplifters, every store is different too. Some stores, if they see you putting clothes in your bag, they can go up to you like that. It's different policies with every different store. Another coupon that we have is the JCPenney survey. You get 15% off. This also benefits the employees. I've gotten 6 customer surveys, service surveys, and I get $5 off. And I also get a pin that says I'm a loyal customer service employee. So this is also helps me because I get more recognition, and also helps the customers know that I'm willing to be there to help them if they ever need help. So what does JCPenney's offer that other stores don't? Of course, we have our clearance. We actually have now up to 80% off clearance. Big full racks. There's also 50 and 70% off. Employees, great benefits. We get discounts. We also, with the iCaps, the credit cards, we get $2 on every on our check for getting every credit card application. We also get a $5 coupon for JCPenney's. Another thing that we have is we also have, we get discounts in salon, in the photography studio, and it's just it was my 3rd job, and I love it there. Even though I deal with crazies all the time, it's a great time, and I really like it. So JCPenney's offers a lot. Not only to its employees, to its customers. We like to think that we have friendly service. I know some people don't think that, but if you mess with us, we mess with you back. So I think that you guys should shop JCPenney's to pay my paycheck, and also they have great brands there and loyal brands. So thank you.